Benvenuti a questo nuovo episodio da Giulia La Guardia. Se trovate il contenuto utile o interessante, vi invitiamo a iscrivervi al canale, lasciare un like e condividere il video. Il vostro supporto è fondamentale per continuare a crescere e offrire contenuti di qualità. Non esitate a lasciare un commento, ci fa piacere conoscere la vostra opinione. In grafica il riepilogo della carriera del nostro giocatore.
He's here. You're on the bus head to the game.
Oh yeah, got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were going to focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
The bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Zen, what's up?
I don't know. Hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes.
Me.
Yeah, so what's good?
I'll take that though.
So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're gonna reroute traffic. Actually, and Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Well, any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. The challenges you face are what you make of them, They could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA, I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün, and it's Durant in at the 3. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Beasley comes in for Amen Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. MP's checked in for the Kings. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, credit to MP for his role in helping this team step up to the level of competition. They may not be infallible, but they're an absolute force. They can beat any team in the league on any given night. And this matchup gives them another opportunity to prove that.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Thank you. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that, and his team is struggling as a result.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Holiday. Beasley against Monk. Pass to Durant. Back to Beasley. Picked by Smith. The three. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento leading by 11. Levine passes to MP. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Great rim protection from Capella. He does a good job staying in the lane, ready to repel those attacks. Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's Murray. After Houston's three-pointer on the other end. MP, the pass to Monk. Here's Levine for three. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Durant. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Beasley for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Taden Smith at the forward spots. Malik Beasley is out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's Capella in at the center spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. The Kings lead by 8, and the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Beasley. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. Houston with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
You gotta give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September, Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse. Always ready.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie, and it's Thompson in for Holiday. And the Kings also making a change. Levine's checked in. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Šarić, and the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Thompson passes to Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Levine surveys the D. And Levine, throw it down.
Now that's impressive. Levine is not afraid to get flashy.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Rockets trail by 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Šarić right side. Back to Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Capella, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Beasley. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Šarić. Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. And it's Schroeder in for MP. Second quarter, and so that brings the first half to a close. Kings ahead, leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Sacramento Kings.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. And the Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
He's checked in for Eason. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. Taking a look at the Kings. MP is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Murray in at the 4 spot. Now here's MP. He has 6. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. Rebound by Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Beasley's checked in for the Rockets. Sacramento also making some changes. Saric comes in for Murray, and Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Sacramento leading by 7. Left side LaVine, and here's Saric for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Yes, it's good. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Back to MP. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Durant with the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Kings lead by 6. Eubanks, the pass to MP. Saric outside. Pass to Ellis. Back to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Eubanks, the pass to LaVine. MP outside. Down low. Outside for LaVine. The 3-ball. And Zach LaVine from deep.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento, helping them space the floor, 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Shepard. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Durant. Beasley for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Now here's Saric. Ellis on the wing. Here's Clifford. Oh, wow! Look out! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he makes it.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Sacramento leading by 5. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
The Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Holiday, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
First one falls for him. Holiday hits them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Levine. Eubanks, the pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant looking around. Pass to Holiday. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Holiday. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting. Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Levine for three. Pure from three-point range. Levine's got 27.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
To the inside. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Now MP. Jones outside. Ellis on the wing. Here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine fires. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Thompson. Takes a three. The three is in.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Finney Smith. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Beasley. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Jones. Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. And so it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right pass, and trust my teammates to make the shots. It's not always simple, but tonight it was for us.
Well, it's great trust out there. Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, Mr. Olassie.
All right. You always say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And tonight, you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that to take down maybe the best team in the sport? What does that say about you guys?
My biggest takeaway is that we won. And we got contributions from everybody on the floor tonight. That's how you win these kinds of games. And how you string together wins like this come playoff time.
I asked a question, I got an answer. Thanks.
MP, right here. MP, I got a question.
Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
Well, there's some bruising around the eye. How many fingers am I holding up?
2. Come on, Doc, any more riddles?
It's probably a bruised orbital bone.
Well, can I still play?
Yeah. As long as you wear this mask, it'll protect you from injuring the bone further. We can reevaluate you tomorrow and consider more options.
How you feel about that, MP?
I'm good. I mean, kind of looks fire, actually. So, yeah. A little mass ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna put this thing on. I'll become the best villain in the NBA.
All right, MP, you want to tell the people how you got hurt?
We was going too hard in practice. Caught a stray elbow to the face. Things happen, so no big deal.
That's fair. Well, this is the final game in our video series about beating the best teams in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's kind of perfect, actually. I said it when we were stuck on the bus, but athletes always got to deal with challenges. That's what the job is, you know? So, this is just another challenge. And besides, I make this look good.
That's debatable.
This is textbook fashion, bro. Like, an attractive person pulling off something crazy doesn't get better than that.
I'm not sure that's the textbook definition of fashion, but you know what? Now that I'm getting used to it, I'm on your side. I feel like you can pull it off.
Yeah?
Yeah. I see it.
I'm styling?
I see the vision.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
In grafica il riepilogo della carriera del nostro giocatore. Ti ringrazio per aver seguito il video fino alla fine. Per continuare a ricevere contenuti come questo, puoi iscriverti al canale, mettere un like e lasciare un commento qui sotto. Arrivederci al prossimo episodio.